Coming up on today's show, I'm going to give you my biggest winners and losers coming out of the Giants' Week 4 win against the Los Angeles Chargers. Before we do, though, if you're proud of the way that your New York Giants played on Sunday, hit that thumbs up icon. Victory Monday. It's been a lot of fun. This is New York Giants Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. My biggest winners and losers coming out of the Giants' first win of the season. Look, nobody's a loser. It's just the name of the segment. Don't be weird about it. Players that I thought did not play their best. Let's start with the winners, though, as the Giants got their first win. Biggest winners, the Giants' pass rush. The Giants won this football game because of their pass rush. The Giants were in this game because of their quarterback, but it was the pass rush that shut the door and gave them an opportunity to win this football game. Abdul Carter, welcome to the National Football League. 8 pressures for Abdul Carter. He was unblockable. 5 QB hits, 3 hurries. Brian Burns, you're one of the best players in football, my man. Another sack. 5 on the year, 7 more pressures, 3 more QB hits, and 3 QB hurries. Kayvon Thibodeaux is having his best year in the National Football League. Another sack for him, 5 more pressures, 2 QB hits, 2 hurries. When Joe Shane put this football team together, it was with the idea and the vision that they could do what they did on Sunday against the Chargers. 27 pressures, 2 sacks, 13 QB hurries, 12 QB hits. If the Giants were going to win football games this year, it was going to be because of those 3 guys, including Dexter Lawrence, who was awesome as well, had the pick, almost went all the way to the crib. The sign of being dominant is being able to make other people submit when they are having a tough time. Chargers were without their right tackle. Joe Alt got hurt early. They were a wounded animal. And the New York Giants, they pounced on their prey. Brian Burns, he has 20 pressures on the season, 8th most in the NFL. Abdul Carter, 19 pressures on the season, 9th in the NFL. Kayvon Thibodeaux, he has 17 pressures this year. He's tied for 13th. The Giants have 3 players in the top 13 of pressures in all of the National Football League. Brian Burns should be in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year. He has been awesome this year. Abdul Carter, the sacks aren't there yet. He had one yesterday. Justin Herbert threw it away. He had another one yesterday. Justin Herbert threw it away. That multi-sack game is coming. And Kayvon Thibodeaux keeps on stacking good performance after good performance. These 3 guys have been awesome this year. Let's stay on the defensive side of the ball. I got Andru Phillips as another major winner coming out of that game against the Chargers. Andru Phillips was not good against the Chiefs. He had some really nice plays against the Cowboys. And he had some plays where he didn't look so good. But he was lights out against the Chargers. The highest graded player on the Giants, according to Pro Football Focus. A 92.3 grade. A 91.8 coverage grade. He allowed just 2 catches on 7 targets for a total of 10 yards. He also had 3 pass breakups and 1 interception as well. Had the interception that was huge. He was able to set the Giants up with great field position. It was a bounce back week for Andru Phillips. He was good. He was tested as well. This is a Chargers team that has a couple of good slot receivers in Ladd McConkey as well as Keenan Allen. Andru Phillips showed up in a major way. I got Darius Muasau as a Week 4 winner as well. When I went back and watched the tape, I thought Darius Muasau played a heck of a football game. Is he going to be able to do the things Micah McFadden did? No. But there were things that popped off the page to me. An overall PFF grade of 78.7, 6 total tackles, had a huge tackle for loss, was able to tack on a quarterback hit, and had 3 stops. A stop is considered a tackle that results in a negative play for the Chargers. He had 3 of those. That tackle for loss he had, against the Chargers on that screen pass to Omarion Hampton on 1st and 20. I thought that was a huge play in this ball game. If Darius Muasau does not make that tackle, Omarion Hampton is off to the races. Salute to 53. I thought he had a heck of a football game. I know stats weren't sexy. Didn't throw for 500 yards. Didn't throw for 5 touchdowns. Jaxson Dart is a winner coming out of this football game, as he was a winner in his first start in the National Football League. He did what was needed to be done to win the football game. And that's all you really want and all I need out of the quarterback position. When throws were there, he made them. When they weren't, he didn't put the ball in harm's way. When he had to make plays with his legs, he did that. He was the gas on top of the fire of the New York Football Giants yesterday. He gave everybody a sense of belief. He's a leader, and he led. The thing that stood out to me most was his ability to be successful on third downs. That's the sign of a quarterback that is good. Can you move the sticks when the sticks need to be moved? 6 of 13 on third downs yesterday. He had 4 completions. They were 49 yards. He had 5 carries for 25 yards. I believe he picked up 5 first downs with his legs as well. So I'm pumped up about the way he played on third down. I'm also pumped up about the way that he took care of the football. You got to value the rock. You got to value possessions. He didn't have one turnover-worthy play yesterday, meaning he did not put the ball in harm's way one time. 0 turnovers. 0 turnover-worthy plays. Yes, there was a fumbled snap. I believe that goes on the quarterback because you're the leader. You take the blame. It's going to happen. Rep it out this week. Get better because of it. And continue to try to play mistake-free football. Another major winner for me coming out of week 4 is head coach, Brian Daboll. Brian Daboll pushed his chips into the center of the table this week and said, I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm playing my final hand. I'm playing my final card. All I got left to save my job is Jaxson Dart. Whose decision was it? It was my decision. I'm the football coach. This win meant something to Brian Daboll. Go watch his post-game press conference. He was popping his shit. He was talking with a little bit of swag. He was kind of looking at the beat reporters like, remember the decision I made? Looks like it worked out just fine. I have questions about if Brian Daboll's a good football coach. But I like the man Brian Daboll, and I'm happy that he won that football game. He was out on an island by himself saying Jaxson Dart is ready. It was my decision to play Jaxson Dart. I did it because I thought it was best for my football team. And his rookie quarterback showed up in a major way. Hopefully, this is the start of something special. 2 bonus winners. The special teams boys. The specialists. Jamie Gillen had a hell of a game. My man Jude did what he had to do. 3 phases of football need to be played at a high level to win a football game. And the Giants were good in all 3 phases yesterday. We'll get to the losers coming out of this game, but I want to say thank you to every single person that watches this channel and has subscribed to this channel. We crossed over 87,000 subscribers yesterday. We are less than 13,000 subscribers away from getting to 100K. If you want free videos, multiple videos, every day on your Giants, hit that sub button right now. The player I was most frustrated with in yesterday's game for the Giants, Deonte Banks. I'm just done. I'm just done with Deonte Banks. I don't think he covers well. He's consistently getting flagged, and he's consistently getting beat as well. Gave up that touchdown to Quentin Johnston yesterday. Got beat off the press, and then he jogged. He jogged his way back into the picture. Gets called for a flag. Allows 2 catches for 44 yards and a touchdown. Had a PFF grade of sub 59. I'm just over the Deonte Banks experiment. It's one thing to get beat. It's another thing to have shit effort. He's just not a high effort player. There were multiple times he didn't come up in the run game and make a tackle. There were other times he didn't have outside contain. But it was the way that he jogged back into the play after getting roasted for a touchdown. I'm just over it. I'm over it. And take him off kickoff. He doesn't deserve to be the kick returner. And I promise you this. He is going to cost the Giants at kick return. Maybe he has a touchdown one game. Maybe he has a couple good returns. There's going to be a time that he costs you. And he puts the pill on the ground. Don't wait to make the change before the mistake happens. Going to stay in the secondary for the New York Giants when it comes to losers. This one is frustrating as well. Tyler Nubin, he was not good versus the Chargers yesterday. He has not been good this season. And for being a second-round pick, he has been extremely underwhelming. 2 more missed tackles for Tyler Nubin. Like, he doesn't just miss tackles, he takes terrible angles as well. And when he's targeted in coverage, he gives up reception after reception after reception. You're not a fast player. You don't pursue the football well. You're not a good tackler. And you don't make impact plays in coverage. Tyler Nubin has played 17 games for the Giants. He has 0 interceptions and 1 pass breakup. He has touched the football 1 time in 17 games in coverage. And he's consistently a reason why the New York Giants are giving up chunk plays. These are some screen grabs from that Omarion Hampton 55-yard touchdown run. The way he pursues the football here is horrible. His pursuit, his angles are terrible. And then he just gets dusted because he's not an explosive athlete. Didn't even have a chance to get him on the ground because the angle and the pursuit he took was terrible. And this isn't the first time this year he has taken a horrible angle. Ryan Dunleavy, who covers the Giants, says, Tyler Nubin told me he stood up in front of his teammates and took accountability for a bad angle on a TD run by the Cowboys. It's important for him that guy's own mistakes. It just happened again on that touchdown run. I'm hoping that there's still juice left with Tyler Nubin. It's getting late early. To the offense. I'm mainly saying this because of one play. He also didn't really do anything all that great in the passing game. Giants didn't throw for that many yards. But Wan'Dale Robinson almost cost the Giants the football game yesterday. You had an opportunity after your quarterback bought time, made a play, threw a catchable pass into your hands, and you dropped it. You dropped the cheese. You dropped the dagger. That was a moment we should have all celebrated as the first dagger of the Jaxson Dart era. And you dropped the football. That could have cost the Giants the game. Luckily, the defense stepped up. Catch the damn ball. You're a professional receiver. It is your job to catch the football. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. You're lucky it didn't cost you. Because you, in this picture, would have been all over every single media outlet. That's why we don't live off of results. It's process over results. Just because that drop didn't cost you didn't mean it was awful. Giants need to make a move at receiver. I really do believe it. I understand the idea that they can't afford to trade future picks. They can't afford to go let Jaxson Dart play 13 more games with this receiver room. That will be detrimental to his progression and development. I also have Bobby Okereke as a loser from Sunday's win, I do not think Bobby Okereke has had a good season this year. I don't know if Bobby Okereke is the same player that we want him to be. He was the lowest graded player on defense for the Giants yesterday that played more than 45 snaps. These grades are on a scale of 1 to 100. Total grade, 37. Run defense grade, 33. Tackle grade, 28. Coverage grade, 49. And he only had one tackle that was deemed a negative play for the New York Football Giants. Giants' run defense has been terrible. It's not all Bobby Okereke's fault, but you're the middle linebacker. Giants' defense allowed 96 rushing yards over expected, the second worst mark in a game this season. 7 missed tackles. And Omarion Hampton had 85 yards after contact. So 96 rushing yards over expected and 85 yards after contact. Giants have to tackle better. Giants have to pursue the football better. Giants have to defend the run better. They simply do. I understand there's going to be a few. Marshall, he has so many tackles this year. If the only thing that mattered was raw tackle stats, we need to test ourselves to determine what's better, more tackles or impact plays. Bobby Okereke is not making impact plays right now. I don't want to call these guys losers. I don't want to call anyone on the Giants losers. 2 guys that I think did not play great yesterday. Jermaine Eluemunor did not play a good football game yesterday. I love Jermaine Eluemunor. He's a really good right tackle. He didn't play his best. Had a really tough matchup yesterday. Allowed 2 sacks, 3 pressures. Greg Van Roten, he didn't play great either. 2 sacks, 2 pressures allowed for Greg Van Roten. Both those guys, they got to step up. They got to be better. They do. Because you got a game this Sunday that you can go and win. You can get to 2-3. You're favored. You're the favorite. Heading down to the boot. If you want to beat the Saints, hit that thumbs up icon. And make sure you are following me on social media. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram.